series technically was way too hard. I could not think of anything. I kept saying that the water shuriken stuck and then exploded. The water shuriken instantly explodes. So I'm going to be going with the lichen cork. If you don't know what that is, it's lichen rock. I'll name the moose. It's going to be all rocks. It's going to be like a... Let me just name the moose for now. And he also has a special ability that you guys will see later. He can... Basically, he can... Oh yeah, also, just saying... Everyone in Class 1A has something weird about them, except for Momo Yaoyorozu, because we all know why. Izuku Midoriya has green hair. No one has green hair unless it's dye. Tsuyu has a long tongue, which exceeds the long tongues of frogs. Denki Kaminari has literally normal, is kinda normal actually. Bakugo has red eyes. Kirishima has red eyes and has red hair, but the red hair is dye. Mineta has balls for hair. Has purple balls for hair. Ida has literal receptral things on his calf. Tokoyami has a bird head. Literal, a bird head. Let's see more students. Ojiro has a giant manly tail, which I wish he didn't have because I would rather take the Goku tail than that tail. Any more students that have weird features on them? Todoroki has red and white hair. That's not possible. I mean, you can have some like sort of a lighter, like a little light. I mean, I had a little orange hair when I was like 2 or something. I had like orange hair. Next, frickin', I really don't know how anyone else. Okay, Uraraka's normal. Sero has tape dispensers on his elbow. And that's all I can really think of. Mina is a freaking alien. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Jiro has earphones on her earlobes. That is freaky. I don't know anything else to say. Hello, it's 70. Why are you already? If I got nothing else. There's nothing I know what else to say. What else is there? There's obviously something else. Cause if why can't I think of anything else? Oh, there's gotta be something else. There's got to be something else. I think I've mostly covered all the boys in Class 1A. I think I've named everyone in Class 1A. Aizawa is technically depressed. Alright, well that's not really bad. Aizawa, alright. So, as you just saw, everyone has something weird about them. Well, I mean, Deku's isn't really that weird, he just has green hair. So, Tokoyami has a freaking bird head. I can have wolf ears. I don't care what anyone says. That is fair. And I had, like, as you see how Dusk Lichen Rock has that, like, the rock thing going down its head, I'm also gonna have that, because it's... Also, my character has sharp nails. Very sharp when he activates his secret ability. But he has claws. Normal claws. So that's basically all I want to talk about for, my character. Let me name his skills, actually. Yes. Skills. His skills are... He can... if you see a lichen rock using rock throw, it like if it's not, my character doesn't have a tail like a lichen rock, like the rocks like spiral around him like two rings when they get stuck, and they're like and they like shoot out. Now these rocks hurt, like they are sharp and hard rocks. Next move, counter. Basically, his little rock thingy. Well, actually, his body turns red. Not full on red, he's like a red outlining around him, and then he can dodge an attack without even thinking and counter it. That's what he can do. And a skill that'll probably come a little bit later, but it probably won't actually, is Stone Edge. He punches the ground and giant stones go boom, 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 boom. You know, like stone spikes would come. It's like Totoro's. Alright, we're gonna stop now. Oh yeah, and Thrash also comes with a secret ability. Basically, so let's just get into the UA practical exams. So for the exams, when they start, oh yeah, and the Accelerock, he can like go at blasting speeds, and his head turns like solid rock, and he can slam his head into things that will actually be damaged, and his head won't even be hurt. So basically, when the exam starts, he says, "Rah! Accelerock!" A white aura comes from behind him when he jumps up in the air. Everyone's like, "What the?" And slams his head into a robot. Everyone's like, "That's gotta hurt!" And the robot gets destroyed. Everyone's like, "Whoa!" He goes, "Ah!" He says, "Ah!" And rocks go flying out. He says, "Rock throw!" Ah! Rocks go darting out. They go, bam! Hitting more robots. He says, "Ah, yeah!" He says, "Look what you made me do. You made me get all mad. Ay. Then he says, "Rah!" and starts crushing more. He says his hand starts to glow in a white aura. Then he says, "Crush claw!" and crushes a robot. A couple of robots being destroyed later, and the UA practical exams are over. Entrance exams are over. And that's basically it. That's all I want to do. And that's all. So now let's get on to the UA exam thingy, where they have to throw away the running. During the running exam, Christian will be facing... Oh yeah! Forgot to say something. Sato is completely weird. Well, actually, Sato's pretty normal except for his giant lips. And also, I'm forgetting someone. I forgot his name. Aoyama, yes, him. He's just weird. When the race, Christian is facing Kirishima. He says, "Hi, Kirishima." He says, "Hi." He says, "Yo, I'm Edro Kirishima." He says, "Cool, I'm Christian. Hope we have a good race." He says, "Aren't you gonna say your last name?" He says, "Oh, hell no." He says, "Oh, well, okay." When he says start, Kirishima would rush, and Christian would say, "Accelerock!" Going, doing 2.15 seconds. He goes, "I got first." Next is the ball throwing. He'd say, he'd throw it up, and people are like, "That's not gonna be a big throw." He says, "Stone Edge." punching the ground, and giant glowing blue crystal stones would hit the ball even farther. Aizawa says, "Wow, 3,000 meters. He is 3,000 meters. He goes, "Oh yeah, in your faces." Hey. I'll walk around that plate like. Next, weightlifting. Christian would lift up so many weights because he's like, this is fun and easy. Next, everyone's up. He would come in first. Next, next is Christian's hero costume. Also, people start questioning him. Why does he have ears like that? The first person to walk up to him says, "Hey Christian, is Denki. Why do you have wolf ears?" He says, "I don't know. Why does Tokoyami have a bird head?" He says, "Why does Bakugo and Kirishima have red eyes?" He says, "Why does Mineta have balls for heads? For hair?" He says, "Okay, also, because it goes in my quirk." He says, "What is your quirk?" He says, "Are you blind? You did not see in the exam at all." He says, "No." He says, "Denki, oh my god, I will slap you." He says, now moving on to the thing. Christian's hero outfit. His just looks like when Christian walks in with this next one, he's wearing a full-on villain outfit. Like, he's got the glove. He's wearing a villain Deku outfit with the gloves and everything. He walks out and says, "Hey," and everyone, when Bakugo says, "Ah, villain!" He says, "Whoa!" Christian says, "Accelerock!" Headbutting Bakugo, sending him flying up in the air, saying, "I'm not a villain! It's me, Christian! This is my hero outfit because I actually like it! My quirk doesn't go with anything!" He says, "Not really a hero outfit, if you say." He says, "Oh my, I swear! It is a hero outfit." Now for the first match, Deku and Uraraka versus Bakugo and Ida. That one would go completely normal. Next, this one's a pretty fun one. Christian and Kirishima versus Denki and Jiro. Christian and Kirishima are the heroes, while Christian and Kirishima are the villains, while Denki and Jiro are heroes. He says, "God damn, I am having the most unluck this day." Everyone says, "Yeah, he is. He's literally wearing a villain outfit." He says, "Oh, come on, All Might. Why me being a villain? He says, "Well, that's just surprising." He goes, "You think?" The match starts. He says, "Alright, Kirishima, I have a plan." He says, "What is it?" He says, I'll barge the door, because none of their quirks can really break through besides Jiro's. Jiro's can maybe break through." He says, "Stone Edge!" Punching the ground, putting a barricade on the wall so they can't get in. They just sit there be waiting. When they reach the top, they're like, they're really not attacking us. Then, when they walk in, they bust down the thing. They see the rocket and they touch it. They're like, everyone else thinks they're winning. Even All Might says, and the winners are Deki and Jiro. And he says, wait a minute, they didn't even touch it. He says, yes they did. He says, look behind you, Jiro. She says, huh? What? That wasn't even it. He goes, nope. That was an illusion. Kirishima says, rock breaker! Punching Kaminari right in the stomach, sending him flying. He goes, ugh, and says, Stone Age! Hitting them both with full force, knocking them straight out. Then they put the little tag thing on them, so then they lose. He says, that was smart, huh, Kirishima? He says, yeah. Now moving on to the USJ. Once they get there, the villains would be there, and he's like, shoot! Kurogiri would appear in front, warping all of them away. Kirishima would go, ah! Falling into Bakugo and Kirishima, he says, hey guys. He goes, what are you doing here, wolf head? He says, at least I don't look like an angry Pomeranian. Kirishima goes, ooh, Baku bro, you just got wrecked. He goes, shut up, weird hair. Kirishima says, we have the same hair. He says, I said, shut up, weird hair. Guys, that's it for now.